Hi, I'm Stephanie Mosca. We're here at ITEXPO Miami 2013, and I'm joined today by Joel Maloff, VP of Channel Development for Phone.com. Joel, thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
Welcome back to the show.
Pleasure to be here.
So just in terms of your company in general, for those of us who have not seen your videos before, tell us a little bit about Phone.com.
Phone.com is a hosted PBX service provider. We provide cloud-based telephony services, but we're focused on the small end of the marketplace. Instead of those that are focused on companies that are 40, 50 users or above, we actually service those from SOHO, 1 or 2 lines, up to 10 or 15. It's a market niche that we found that's very well underserved and has been very responsive. One of the points of evidence of that is that we made the Inc. 500 last year for the first time.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Number 262, I believe it was, of the fastest growing companies in the country. We're also in the top 50 companies of New Jersey, where our headquarters is there. So we've been very excited about our growth and our ability to meet the needs of our customers.
Definitely. So you've obviously had a lot of success in a short period of time.
We have.
Tell us a little bit about some of the new exciting things that are going on.
We have a variety of activities. My responsibilities fall into 2 areas. I have responsibility for the Channel Partner Program, which are our agents. That has been growing quite rapidly, and we have some new innovations that we're about to roll out for that. We have created a website that will have alerts for agents. If there's something going on within our network that they need to know about, it'll have that. It will have training materials. So I'm very excited about the interactivity that we'll be offering to those. Our agents range from 1 or 2 person organizations to much larger organizations. They could be systems integrators, they could be sales and marketing organizations. And I encourage anyone that's listening to this that thinks they fall into that category and is interested to contact me, and I'd be happy to work with them. Some of the other areas, we are developing a variety of APIs, application program interfaces, that will allow us to work with a variety of partners. That's a project that's been ongoing and is very close to coming to completion. And that ties into my other responsibilities, which are for business development. We have a new partner that we've signed an agreement with, but I'm not quite ready to announce. They are an online billing organization.
Okay.
They do credit card clearance for small companies. We'll be able to offer that as an adjunct to our services. And then we have a philosophy that Phone.com needs to be more than just internet dial tone. That's not sustainable. It's not going to last forever. We have all sorts of things coming out like WebRTC, how is that going to affect everyone? We need to offer more complete solutions to that target market that I mentioned. And so one of those is an alliance that we have created with a virtual office company. Now, our services are called Virtual Office. You can get a Virtual Office 300 or a Virtual Office 1000 because it's a virtual office phone service.
Right.
But there are also physical virtual offices, and many of our customers have a need for that. So we have partnered with the 2nd largest virtual office company in the world to combine those. That's in the process of being rolled out. We've been working on that for 2 years. It's now almost to the point where we're going to announce it. I'm not going to use any names yet.
Sure.
But we have some exciting activities in the works.
Well, I look forward to when you can actually tell us a little bit more about those.
Hopefully that'll be in Las Vegas.
We hope so too.
Yes.
Looking forward to the show.
Yes, indeed.
So obviously you have a lot going on in terms of the new developments that are going on.
Sure.
Anything specific that you've brought to the show this week?
Actually, no, we don't exhibit. We come, we listen, we attend. I also am personally involved with the in-gate SIP trunking UC workshops. I'm the moderator. So I get to work with all of the different panelists and so forth. And I'm actually doing a workshop this morning at 9 o'clock on sales and marketing of unified communications and SIP trunking. I've written the training course for the SIP school on that particular area. And so I do a synopsis of some of the material in there. And it's designed, again, along the lines of channel partners or salespeople. In the past, whether it's been SIP or UC, we've tried to train people using technical training materials. That doesn't always work very well. I tend to look at I'm in somewhat of a unique position because I've been a chief technology officer. I've also been a senior vice president of sales and marketing.
Right.
And there are not a whole lot of people that have done both of those.
Yeah, different sides of the spectrum.
Yeah, and when I look at sales and marketing, marketing is very different than sales. Marketing is the act of understanding the marketplace, who your competitors are, where your pricing fits in, what the sweet spot for the services that you're offering or products that you're offering might be. Sales is the act of getting somebody to say yes.
Right.
And
which is a whole nother ballgame.
And I have had many entrepreneurs and executives who think that sales and marketing is one word, and it all means the same thing. And if you're doing sales and marketing, you bring a Rolodex of ready buyers for that product. It doesn't work that way. It's not that easy. And so when we're talking about hosted PBX, unified communications, cloud communications, SIP trunking, salespeople need to understand what are the needs that they're appealing to within their customers. How do I identify? How do I cost justify? And so I go through all of those things, and then I finish up with, for lack of a better term, Sales 101. One of the major problems of a lot of people that are technically oriented is they forget to ask for the sale. Well, if you don't say, when can I have this up and running for you, the customer's going to go, okay, well, let me explore some other competitors. You have to close the sale. Then you have to retain the sale. How do you keep those customers happy?
Sure.
One of my roles at Phone.com is to try to continually look for new partners, new ideas that are going to enhance our suite of services. We think we're doing that, and are very excited to be here and to continue to be here.
Absolutely, and we're really excited to hear about it when you're ready to tell us. So
Indeed.
Thanks so much for being here, as always, Joel. Always a pleasure.
My pleasure, thank you.